Hey there, this is Japanese Retro Game Center with another YouTube video. I'm using my iPhone today, so I apologize in advance for the poor quality, even more poor than usual. Wife has the camera today on Ensoku with the boys. They're going on a nice little field trip today. So they don't have the camera, and I'm here. I have time to make a video, but I don't have the camera. Right? Catch 22. So what I wanted to do today was take another look at my collection. So I've done some rearranging, reorganizing, getting more things underway. So let's take a look. From before, if you haven't seen before, so I have a lot of my boxes up here. Most of them, the consoles, at least they're set up here. I changed to the blue Ratchet and Clank PS2 over here. I was playing some Rockman X4, my limited edition. Alright. Oh, there you go. Let's get in there. Freaking awesome, right? Special limited pack. Everything's up there. Baby's toys are down there. So box, Hypershot the gun, Dual R, cases, Family Trainer, more cases. Robot, Power Stick Fighter, Power Glove, Square Famicom box, regular Famicom box. European Nintendo. I should be able to get that hooked up shortly. And of course, the NES. Games, my really good games, the ones that I want to play more, right? Rockman, obviously. Right? And those games I have here sitting up front. I was able to get my Famicom games. They used to be in a box in my closet. I'll go to my closet later. And they were in there, and some of my Game Boy games, they were in there, and I finally pulled those out, and most of them are here, around here. So I had a Game Boy box, Game Boy Color, Pocket Camera, I kept one, Game Boy Pocket, I have one of those there. Let's see, I had some boxed Rockman games that I kept here. Oh, Mortal Kombat. Alright, so the games that were, quote-unquote, American games in the United States, they have even though when they brought it over to Japan, they kept it in their big boxes like this, compared to, for example, like a Game Boy Color Rockman X, or, Kirby, for example, Kirby 2, right, to compare, Japanese games to American games. And then there's also the smaller box. There's a couple versions of the Game Boy boxes. Here's, right, RoboCop. I had to pick that up. So games like Mortal Kombat, the WWF, I think it was like King of the Ring, those kind of games for Game Boy, they were in the big, well, what I would have called normal boxes, but in Japan they're not normal. They don't fit so well with everything else I need. So I kept Lodos. I have Metroid 2 here. Metroid was upside down. Sorry about that. Alright, Metroid 2 Kirby. So, I originally collected Game Boy games, but then I decided there's too many. I'm going to stick to Famicom and Super Famicom. Oh, down here. I'm not actually a big Pokemon guy, but because I could get it, I got it. So, I have all the Pokemons in here. Here's Mario 2, Castlevania, Hunter x Hunter, right? Why not? Mario Land, Tetris, and it's some of my other Famicom games. There's some Jaleco games, like the Bases Loaded. Oh, I have that Game Boy mobile player, right? So hook up your Game Boy to the internet. What's down here in the shady area where there's no light? So random, Major League, right? Image Fight, stock game, business game, go. Some of my not quite so branded games, if you will, so more random stuff. Sekimatsu, right? So, CBS, Sony, right? How many Famicom games, Nintendo games are made by CBS, right? So, Sekimatsu, right? If you haven't heard their music, you should check them out. So, head there, and I have some. I got a deal from a friend where I actually bought some American Genesis games, and here are the boxes for some of them. So I was able to put those on display too. See, I think that was about it. Let's let's see. Did I add anything? So my other Super Famicom. I got my Super Famicom games in order for the most part. I added a couple games recently, so I just put them there. So my U's and Z's are like down here. R's are sitting there. P's, pachinko, right? The pachinko area. So there's a Super Multi-Tap too. So I pulled things like that out too. Actually, I was playing that the other day. SS, all kinds of S's, the Supers. And over here, Itadaki Street, Hokuto Ken, all my other Super Famicoms. Luck, some of the smaller boxes I couldn't fit up top, so I put down there. There we go. So that was that. The big thing I did was I pulled out my Famicom games. They used to be in this closet, like I said. And I pulled those out, so my unboxed Famicom games you can actually see now, which is great. I don't have them organized. I like to organize alphabetically. There's Rockboard. There's the board, the Mega Man board game style game. It's kind of dark. Double Dragon 3. Wonderful game, right? Moon Fight Quinty. I picked that up recently. Had DuckTales 2 sitting there. So it's not organized at all. So, but I have them. This is like the red area. Oh, there's Mother. Earthbound Zero, right? Sun. Very fun game. Well, that ninja game's fun too. So I finally have them, so when people come over, the few people that do, oh hey, I can finally pull out the games without trying to reach into the depths of that closet. As always, Super Famicom games. For the most part, they're organized. Ace. They're all in here. So this whole drawer is pretty much Super Famicom. Oh, I had to fill. I think I had one drawer with Famicom games. Yeah. So I have one drawer with mixed Famicom and Super Famicom. I ran out of space. So I don't know what I'm going to do in the future. I'm going to have 50% of both Famicom and Super Famicom. I'm running out of space. I don't know what I'm going to do if I pick up 300 more games. Over here, always, I have most of my eBay stuff is all right here in this. I have things that I haven't even touched are like in here. I have some density go in there. Stuff I haven't touched, stuff that I have on hold, it's all in there. Recent pickups, we can talk about recent pickups. Namco Nostalgia. So this is a little plug and play game. It had Xevious and Mappy. It has the original, and it had two new like little mini versions, like challenges to do. But I don't have the hookups, so I don't know what good it's gonna do me. But it is very cool. Capcom. Who wants to play Shogi? Capcom's version of Shogi, and the Famicom has a special controller. So I have some of that stuff going on. Closet. The closet I need to organize. I have stuff everywhere. That's that Donkey Kong game. I have some Famicoms up. Stuff already in boxes. Sometimes I label my boxes. GameCubes, Famicoms. The Mario GameCube Dance Pad, GameCube. Right? Panasonic Reel. Right? 3DO. There's another Ratchet and Clank. So there's my other DDR Mario. Fighting sticks. There's a Pikachu down there. And I have all kinds of stuff in here, either selling or holding. Somebody was asking me about this before. Not that drawer. So I have another density going here. Sorry about the bad lighting. My block. Kazushi. And the TV game. Let's see. Yeah, bad lighting in the corner here. That TV game 15. So I still have some. I just wanted to test them, and I have the adapter. I just don't have the cable. So, and that the PSX. Right, so all kinds of stuff. So that's a quick update. I'm gonna try to get a little more organized. I need to organize my Nintendo games, my American NES games. I have some more coming on the way. Fun to have the American NES games in Japan, just because. Alright, that's it for now. I hope you enjoy the update, and hope to see you again soon. Bye.